How are you getting on for Pray for 10? And that's the initiative to pray for 10 folks specifically, especially that they would come to know Jesus as their Saviour as part of Engage 2026. In the original leaflet, we've got a little section under the term Equip, and it says that we will recommend resources throughout 2026. A lot of your churches are signed up for Passion for Life, and they've already got an access to, I think, 27 videos to help your church and you witness and speak about Jesus as an individual. But I've got 3 books I want to recommend to you today. The first one is called How to Talk About Jesus Without Looking Like an Idiot. It's by Andy Bannister, and it's published by IVP. Superb book. Andy is a really compelling writer. He's a page turner. He's humorous. He's witty. He's got a very light and easy style. And yet hidden behind that, there's a lot of depth. So he's got stuff about using questions in evangelism. He's got stuff about evangelism just as an everyday occupation, just natural evangelism. And then we've got Ready, Evangelism for Everyone, and this is written by Andy Patterson. Andy is a pastor. He's out in Hong Kong just now. He was one of the associates at Charlotte Chapel here in Edinburgh, and he was mission director for the FIEC. He was someone I spoke to often in my early years as mission director. Ready, Evangelism for Everyone. It's a little bit wider than what Andy writes. Again, it's an excellent book. He talks about hospitality. He talks about, being ready, preparing ourselves, and the advantages and disadvantages of programs. Last but by no means least is by our very own Thomas Davis. God is God and you are you. Thomas has really written a book again for the layperson. It's witty, it's got a light style, and he's got a great chapter, for example, on witnessing. It says it all. He quotes Rico Tice. He says, "Our job is not to convert people, it is to witness to Christ. Conversion isn't the mark of a successful witness. Witnessing is." So, I often think of personal evangelism and witnessing a bit like shaking a tree. You give it a gentle shake, and sometimes the fruit just falls. If the fruit doesn't fall, don't just keep shaking because you just annoy the person. But, so, you're thinking about being a better personal witness. Read all 3, read 1 out of the 3, whatever. Let me just remind you of them. How to Talk About Jesus Without Looking Like an Idiot by Andy Bannister, IVP. Andy Patterson, Ready, Evangelism for Everyone, published by FIEC. And Thomas Davis, God is God and You Are You, published by Christian Focus Publications. Any of these books will be a great read, and you can get them at any good bookstore.